And now, it is my great honor to bring onto the podium our guest of honor, our own KT Ramarao Garu, to say a few words.
గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు స్థానిక శాసనసభ్యులు ప్రకాష్ గౌడ్ గారు, గౌరవనీయులు మన ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ఇక్కడ మనందరం కూడా హాజరవుతున్నామంటే దానికి ప్రధాన బాధ్యులు పెద్దలు బివి రమణి గారు, గౌరవనీయులు బాలసుబ్రహ్మణ్యం గారు, గౌరవనీయులు మురళి గారు, గౌరవనీయులు చుక్కపల్లి సురేష్ గారు. మరి ఇప్పుడు దాకా మీరు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతారనుకున్నాను, తెలుగులో మాట్లాడలేదు. రామ్ రెడ్డి గారు, who is actually, sir, I'm going to stick to a bit of Telugu and a bit of English so that I can address the local audience and also possibly to all those distinguished guests who have come from various parts of India and particularly from Coimbatore and Chennai. Firstly, there are many programs that I participate. In the last 9 years, as a minister, after the new state has come into being, I must have been a part of hundreds of inaugurations and hundreds of foundations and many such very interesting initiatives. There are government initiatives, there are private sector initiatives, there are non-governmental organizations which invite us, and we participate in many such events. But there are very few events, I keep saying this, very few events which fill your heart with satisfaction, which literally give you a soul, a little bit of a lift, makes you feel good to be in public life. And I can guaranteely say that this is one such program. I thank you very much, sir. I sincerely thank you. The last time I felt like this was possibly when I had come for the inauguration of Sparsh, the palliative care facility which has been inaugurated right here in this beautiful city of ours. I was just telling Mr. Ramani that our Chief Minister, Shri KTR Garu, about 5 years ago, had launched the world's largest eye screening facility, a program called Kanti Velugu. Kanti Velugu literally means, in Telugu, if you have to translate it to English, it literally means light for the eye. Providing vision is what it truly means. Now this, in fact, Kanti Velugu, when it was conducted for the first time, sir, we had screened more than 3 crore people, more than 3 crore citizens in the state of Telangana. Our total population is 4 crores. We've literally screened 75% of our state. This was the first round. And we had supplied glasses to anybody who needed it. Of course, we didn't perform the surgeries. We said we'll have to take a call on that. Again, our Honorable Chief Minister relaunched this program late last year in December 2022. 4 Chief Ministers together. The Chief Minister of Kerala, Chief Minister of New Delhi, Chief Minister of Punjab and Chief Minister of Telangana. All 4 of them came together on a dais and they've launched this in Khammam in Telangana. And as of yesterday, I have to share this with you. As of yesterday, in fact, in the second round of Kanti Velugu, we have completed 1 crore screenings along with glasses, glasses that have been given to those who require. And most importantly, even these glasses are currently made in Telangana. It is manufactured right here in Hyderabad in our medical devices park. As Murali Garu said, we understand and we believe Sarvendriyanam Nayanam Pradhanam. Anni అంగాల్లోకెల్లా కళ్ళు చాలా ప్రధానమైనవి. ఎందుకంటే కళ్ళు ఉన్నప్పుడు ప్రపంచాన్ని అద్భుతంగా చూడవచ్చు, అన్ని రకాల డిఫెక్ట్స్ అందుకే తొలగించాలి అని వారు చెప్పారు. చిన్నపిల్లల నుంచి మొదలు పెడితే పెద్ద వయసులో ఉండే పెద్ద మనుషుల దాకా అందరికీ కూడా కంటి చూపు చాలా ముఖ్యమైన మాట వారు అన్నారు. అయితే నాకు బాలసుబ్రహ్మణ్యం గారు మాట్లాడుతుంటే ఒక మాట అనిపించింది. 5 ఏళ్ల కిందట ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు Mr. Balasubramanian was saying 5 years ago when you had come here there was nothing but a lot of rubble and rocks and boulders, but today you've just told me and also the audience here that this place is transformed. Sir, you are able to see it. You have come from Coimbatore, you have come from Tamil Nadu, you are able to see it, but the opposition parties in my state are not able to see it. So can I request you to conduct an eye screening camp for them so that they can possibly also understand what all is being done by this government in this state of Telangana. Jokes apart, I have to tell you this. In our Telangana, the youngest state of India, health has been a very important subject and a matter that is very close to the heart of our Chief Minister. As part of his drive to create state's health profile, he has now announced launching of 33 medical colleges in 33 districts of Telangana and 33 nursing colleges also along with it. So just to put things in perspective, in the last 67 years post-independence, in Telangana we only had 5 medical colleges in government sector. But now with Honorable Chief Minister's initiative, in the last 8 years, we have decided to launch 33 medical colleges, and hopefully come next year, we'll have all 33 up and running in our state, and I think that will set a benchmark for the entire country. And I'm also happy to share with you, sir, you're a doctor by training, and you told me that your wife, Radha Garu, wherever she is, she's an anesthetist as well, and you said you have devoted your life for the last 20 plus years completely to serving the needy and serving the poor, who need medical attention and medical care. So let me tell you today, Telangana in fact has taken inspiration under the leadership of our Chief Minister, and we have risen steadily in rankings in the Niti Aayog indexes on health. Today we are ranked number 3 after Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and I'm very hopeful that we'll even surpass Kerala and Tamil Nadu in the next 1 or 2 years, setting new benchmarks for the rest of the country as well. We already have the maximum number of beds for 100,000 people in the country, more than any other state in India. We are also launching village clinics, Palle Davakhanalu. We've also launched urban dispensaries called as Basti Davakhanalu to provide better healthcare facilities for both rural and urban poor. And I'm delighted that with Shankara launching your facility here, you have told me that you will be performing 30,000 surgeries free of cost per annum per year, which I think deserves a huge round of applause to the entire team of Shankar. And sir, what was even more laudable was your commitment. We were doing a tour of the facility. So sir was showing me, Mr. Ramani was showing me the operation theatres, how world class they are, and how the poorest of the poor will not be charged a single rupee. In fact, he also told me, which was even more heartening, he said, we will actually bring patients from the rural Telangana. We will bring them at our own cost. We will provide transportation charges. We'll bring them here. We'll perform surgeries and whatever procedures are required. And then we'll drop them back at home as well, all free of cost. Now, sir, with such noble, when we have such noble thoughts and noble ideas, I think it's the bounden responsibility of the government. Of course, we have provided you a piece of land here, about 2 acres. But I think it's imperative, as you asked, that governments actually come and support and stand with you. We will also ensure that your vehicles will not be levied any life taxes or any transportation charges. And but as you would imagine, as you can imagine, a facility like this, if it has to sustain, it also needs to get into a self-sustaining mode. Because the initial seed fund, of course, will come from donors, of course, will come from some foundations and others who have put in money and who have invested both time, effort, and also resources. But to sustain it, you had pointed out that we will need to raise some more money. I will be a part of any initiative that you want me to, in fact, in days to come, to expand these operations, to expand in capacity. I was also inquiring if you could go vertical on this. You told me that we can. So hopefully, more than 30,000 surgeries can be done if we can go vertical and maybe add a few more floors and ensure that we can cater to more patients. I think that would be a good thing to do. I also would urge Mr. Ramani and the Shankar Eye Foundation to start thinking of setting up a college of optometry in Telangana, to start setting up a training center for vision technicians, so that this hospital can grow, can cater not only to the people of Telangana, but also continue to attract people from few other states neighboring us. In fact, during COVID, I think many of you would know this, Hyderabad had become such an important healthcare hub that we were catering not just to the patients from Telangana. We were catering to about patients from 6 different adjoining states. It could be Odisha, even Andhra, Karnataka, Maharashtra, some pockets of other states as well. All these different states and the population from these states also typically visits Hyderabad, and Hyderabad is an extremely important healthcare hub, sir. So I would urge you to consider setting up an optometry college, to consider setting up an institute for vision technician training, and also to continue to set up possibly postgraduate facilities as well for your ophthalmologists and for future expansion needs as well. More importantly, sir, I would also like to point out, besides Kanti Velugu, where I would urge you to be a part, because once government and private sector comes together, I think the multiplier effect that it can bring about is something that is truly valuable from the citizens' perspective. So please do become a part of Kanti Velugu. I'll introduce your team, Bharat, Dr. Kaushik. We'll introduce them to our health department here, our health minister and our health secretary here, so that they can work in tandem, they can do more productive work. We already have some wonderful world-class institutions in Hyderabad, in eye care and in healthcare. Now with Shankar coming in, I think Hyderabad will consolidate its position in the healthcare map as a preeminent destination. And I look forward, like I said, to be a part of future events. Ram Reddy Garu was kind enough. In Bay Area, when I was there about 5 years ago on business, he came to me with this initiative. He said, this is truly a wonderful institute. We need your support. And I immediately took it to our Honorable Chief Minister. He said, without even bating an eyelid, he said, please bring it to the next cabinet. Let's approve it. So with the blessings of our Honorable Chief Minister today, we are launching this wonderful facility, and I will be more than happy to be a part of every single initiative of yours. Malli oksari Telugulo for the consumption of media and for the consumption of my Telugu speaking people. Sarvendriyanam Nayanam Pradhanam అని పెద్దలు ఏదైతే చెప్తారో దానిలో భాగంగానే ఈ కంటి వెలుగు క్యాంప్ని గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు 5 ఏళ్ల కిందట మొత్తం భారతదేశానికే ఆదర్శంగా ఉండే విధంగా రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా ప్రారంభించారు. మళ్ళీ తిరిగి డిసెంబర్ మాసంలో ప్రారంభించిన తర్వాత నిన్ననే 1 కోటి మందికి కంటి వెలుగు ద్వారా కంటి పరీక్షలు జరిపించి మేడ్ ఇన్ తెలంగాణ అద్దాలు కూడా వారికి ఇచ్చి మరి చక్కటి సౌకర్యాన్ని కలగజేస్తున్న గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారికి, ముఖ్యంగా ఈరోజు ఈ శంకర ఐ ఫౌండేషన్ ద్వారా ఏర్పాటు చేసిన శంకర ఐ హాస్పిటల్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఇక్కడ సంవత్సరానికి 30,000 ఉచిత కంటి పరీక్షలు చేస్తాం, కంటి సర్జరీలు చేస్తామని చెప్పి మరి ఆసుపత్రి నిర్వాహకులు పెద్దలు చెప్తా ఉన్నారు. వారికి హృదయపూర్వకంగా అభినందనలు. మా ఎమ్మెల్యే గారు కూడా ఒకటే అడిగారు, రాజేంద్ర నగర్ నుంచి వచ్చిన మొత్తం ప్రజాప్రతినిధులు అందరూ కూడా ఉన్నారు, వారందరికీ కూడా నమస్కారం. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ యూ సార్, you said we can map the entire state and we can do something truly magnificent. But our honorable MLA, local MLA was asking me and he was requesting you that if we can take Rajendra Nagar, the constituency where we are located, as a base case and probably cover the entire population here to begin with, then we can certainly start looking at the rest of the state as well. MLA garu అడిగింది ఏంటి అంటే మీ ఎమ్మెల్యే గారు ముందు రాజేంద్ర నగర్ కాన్స్టిట్యుయెన్సీ మొత్తం తీసుకొని ఇక్కడ ఉండే ప్రతి పౌరుడికి కూడా పరీక్షలు చేయించండి, సర్జరీలు చేయించండి అని చెప్పి ప్రకాష్ గౌడ్ గారు అడిగారు. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ యూ సార్, ప్లీజ్ కన్సిడర్ దాట్. అది మాత్రమే కాకుండా రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా జరుగుతున్న కంటి వెలుగు ప్రోగ్రాంలో కూడా వారు భాగస్వామి కావాలని చెప్పి నేను కోరాను. వైద్య ఆరోగ్య శాఖ ఏదైతే ఉన్నదో వారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇది జరుగుతూ ఉంది. వారు కూడా భాగస్వాములు అయినట్టయితే నగరంలో ఉన్న ఇతర బ్రహ్మాండమైన వైద్య సదుపాయాలు ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో వాటికి అదనంగా శంకర కూడా తోడైనట్టయితే రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం చేస్తున్న మంచి కార్యక్రమాలకి మరింత బలం చేకూరుతుందని బలంగా విశ్వసిస్తూ మరి ఇట్లాంటి మంచి కార్యక్రమాలు చేసే ఏ సంస్థకైనా రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ చేయూత తప్పకుండా ఉంటుంది భవిష్యత్తులో అని చెప్పి కూడా మరొకసారి ఈ వేదిక ద్వారా మీ అందరికీ కూడా తెలియజేస్తూ నన్ను ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ఆహ్వానించినందుకు హృదయపూర్వకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు. జై తెలంగాణ, జై హింద్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.